In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to handle returns on eBay, whether it's the result of a buyer scam or simply a mistake on eBay's part. Navigating returns as a seller can be a bit daunting, but with a calm approach and an organized plan, you can manage these situations effectively. Firstly, it's crucial to stay calm and professional in all your interactions. Emotions can run high with returns, especially if you suspect foul play, but maintaining a level-headed approach will help you stay focused and potentially work towards a solution more effectively. Remember, your professionalism reflects your business ethics and can affect your reputation on the platform. Next, when communicating with the buyer, never accuse them outright of wrongdoing. Presuming innocence maintains an open line of communication and avoids unnecessary hostility. Always respond through eBay messages for record keeping. This platform not only serves as a written record of your communication, but also provides a clear trail should you need to escalate the issue to eBay's customer support later on. With that said, the next step is to review the return reason provided by the buyer. Start by navigating to the seller hub, then click on orders followed by returns. This sequence will take you to the relevant section where you can gain insight into the buyer's perspective. By clicking on the specific case, you'll get their stated reason for returning the item, which is pivotal in understanding how to proceed. Now, if the return reason is marked as item not as described, commonly known as ENAD, be aware that eBay requires you to accept the return, even if your store policy is marked as no returns. It's a measure eBay uses to protect buyers, but understanding this policy can help you manage seller obligations more effectively. Conversely, if the reason for return is something like doesn't fit or changed mind, you have the option to decline the return if your policy doesn't accept them, giving you some control over the process. Once you respond to the return request, it's time to wait for the buyer to ship the item back. They have a time frame of 5 business days to send it. During this period, you can track the return through eBay's system. If the buyer does not send the item back within the set time frame, the case will automatically close and no refund will be issued on your part. When the returned item arrives, inspect it carefully. This is crucial. Take photos or even a video while you unbox the item. This serves as evidence of any discrepancies you might find, such as damage, part swaps, or missing accessories. Furthermore, if you discover that what you've received is not the same item you originally sold, commonly referred to as an empty box or switcheroo scam, it's important to report this to eBay immediately to safeguard your interests. Remember, handling returns effectively requires diligence and attention to detail, but by following these steps you can protect yourself and ensure a smooth eBay selling experience.